We win. So, here we are, suffering. Why are you still suffering? What you need are aggressive indemnity conditions. It will end your suffering in a hurry. What is an aggressive indemnity condition? An aggressive indemnity condition happens because you don't usually do it without extra effort. An aggressive indemnity condition is something that returns you to the original standard of heart before anything bad happened. An aggressive indemnity condition is what it takes to be able to rise above the fray, to do more than it takes to accomplish your standard, whatever you decide it to be. If you want to be the best swimmer, like Michael Phelps, he started as the worst swimmer when he was in elementary school. And he swam at least 10,000 hours and he became the best swimmer in the world. So yeah, that was extra effort. But it's not just any effort that's going to ease your achy breaky heart. It has to be the right kind of effort. Otherwise, it's a little bit too little too late. And these aggressive indemnity conditions are really important because evil and goodness are like two channels in your mind. One channel says, have another donut. The other channel says, if you eat a donut, you're going to get fat. And you might say, well, that's not good and evil, and you're right, it's not. But there's a standard where if you want to keep your weight down, you have to overcome your urges, your physical urges. In other words, you have to overcome your body's desire to pay indemnity. You cannot expect that your body is going to do what it's supposed to do unless you unite your mind and your body based on a higher standard. This higher standard is where we come up with aggressive indemnity conditions. Because yes, you got to be aggressive to do it. If you are going to be aggressive, then you're going to get there. If you're going to be passive and a wimp, you won't. So no wimps. Get in that cold shower. Take a cold shower and really invigorate your circulation. Start running when you don't want to. Become the person who, although you get yelled at and screamed at, and you have this really strong urge to yell back, don't. Practice your forgiveness techniques. Practice being the person who doesn't yell and scream when you feel like it, and instead controls your temper, controls your emotions, because the person who controls himself can control the universe. If you want to be the true man for whom all money chases after you, instead of you're chasing after money, yes, you have to pay these aggressive indemnity conditions. There's a wonderful way you can do this. It's called hundake. Hundake is when you study a religious text in the morning. That means you have to overcome sleep by getting up early. That means you have to accomplish the standard of being awake and clear when your body says, oh, I'd rather go back to bed. Your mind has to say, oh, all right, I'm in charge now. And your body has to say, all right, sir. You have to really accomplish that standard or you're not paying aggressive indemnity conditions. If you want to bow respectfully to your wonderful wife and your wonderful children, they deserve your bow. And guess what? They should bow to you too. If you have the standard of total respect to your wife and your total respect to your children, don't you think they would grow up to be filial sons and daughters for you? In the same kind of way, don't you think that you should respect your Creator by bowing in the morning to your Creator? Heavenly Father, your Creator, whoever you want to call him, God, Allah, Dangun, Buddha, whoever he is for you, whatever your religion, we don't care. But we can find that religious people all over the world who in fact do bow down to their Creator and really have this bowing technique, have better circulation, better health, better economic ability, and many more clear standards of heart than those who don't. So, how shall I say it? Either you do it or you don't. Those who do it will. Those who don't won't. You can choose.